Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in today's one I'm going to be showing you all how to use the driver's display and the infotainment system on the new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. So let me begin with the driver's display. So you get a 12.3 inch digital driver's display on this Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate, and it's pretty crisp and clear. And as you see, this is the layout right now. There are 4 different layouts that we'll switch on to once we move into the menu option. So on this side there's speedometer, and on this side there's RPM counter, inside which more information is visible, fuel economy, and in the center there is the speed, but that information can be changed too. So let's begin. So in order to do that, the button is given on this. So you scroll the button or you can swipe through the menus using the buttons given on this thing. So let's begin. So the first option is the digital speed, then the next option is drive summary, trip 1. You can reset it also by pressing that button, no, yes, select whatever, then go down, timer option, then tire pressure, fuel economy, driver assistant, oil life, brake pad life, air filter life, extensive menu option, trailer brake. So the gain percentage, if you want to select, you can select it using the dial. Then the off-road gauges, the pitch, yaw, all of that, two-wheel drive, which drive you are in. It also shows you here too the engine hours, transmission fluid, or leave it in blank page, or even edit the page options, what options you want to see on your screen. Then we go to the right side, the menu option. You can even select the source, whichever source you want, USB, all of those sources, select from here. Then the navigation option, whenever navigation is on it will show you. Then the phone option, your phone calls, everything is displayed on this, numbers and everything. Then the detailed display option. Now this is where you can change a lot of things. So the display layout, this one is a classic, the next one is the progressive, then we have the digital, then change it to clean, where only speed is visible and everything else just disappears. But I like the progressive, much more convenient to see all the information right there in front of your screen. I've also done a detailed review of this exact Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate, so you can click on the pop-up banner out here and you can watch the detailed review video of that too. But if you're going to stay around, then let's continue. Left side information, change to different information you want to see on your left side. Gauge, right side, same way, change different information you want to see, select. If you want to leave it in none, do that. Then we have the lower gauges, maximum information. You can see how much information you see down there on the spot. Then the medium, then the minimum, or I like the medium because there is just about enough information. Info page settings, so you can change what you want to see on your main page. Then the metric, US, or the, so if you put it in metric, you see 11.3 miles per gallon, or metric, then you have 20.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Speed warnings, define that. Speed sign display when plan needed, or if you don't want to see that, then you can remove that too. Heads up display, change the speed limit style, adjust the rotation using this dial again. Then we go back, software info, reset to default. So if you're going to sell this vehicle, you may want to put it into default settings, then you can do that too. Then we come to the main page, which is this. So that is your driver's display and all the options that you can change on this screen itself. Next we come to this infotainment screen, which is a 13.4 inch infotainment screen, and the menu options are right there on your screen. And not just that, this thing is powered by Google's Android operating system, so just becomes much more convenient to understand how this whole system works. So this is your main screen where you will see the audio options. Go inside and you can select the source also from there. Then the map option, Google Maps, go inside, search the destination, all of it, type in all of this and start the maps. Then the Play Store. So this thing also comes with 72 GB of monthly data for 3 years, which is included inside this car. You have to sign in to be able to use the Play Store. Then the phone options, you can manage the phones, connect to the phones from here, all of this. So you can customize, you can add the phone too, so all the information like the calls and SMS and all of that is visible on this screen. Then the cameras, so there are 360-degree camera system. Switch to different views, trailering view if that's the thing, then this surround view if you don't want to see that, then switch to this one, which is from the bed in the back, the cargo bed. See that option too. You can even zoom in, zoom out. So that was that. Then the Google Assistant, so if you want any help from the Google's Assistant, then do that. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, which is both wireless on this thing. Trailering apps, you can see all the trailering options, lights, cameras, checklist, the weight option, all of it you can see on the screen. And also there is an app for it. If you install the app, which is the trailering app, you can see all the options inside that too. Then the climate option, you can change the climate using the buttons given on this thing or the on-screen buttons when you go inside this climate control. Then the settings options, detail settings options inside this. Connections, again you can have phone, Wi-Fi network, Wi-Fi hotspot, vehicle to phone sharing, trusted device, set that one. So whenever you enter into the car, that vehicle or that device will be set as the trusted device. Vehicle option, where teen driver option limits some of the features on the car, as you see, to help them make good driving decisions. Rear seat reminder, buckle to drive. Buckle to drive is if you buckle, then only the car would move, otherwise if you don't put on your seat belt, it won't move. Then super cruise lane change, because this car also comes with super cruise control, which is a fabulous thing. It's an optional extra, but I would suggest you opt for that one because it works flawless. Again, you can watch that detailed review and see how good that thing is. Climate and air quality inside, all these options you can switch on and off automatically when the car switches on what aircon options you want. Then collision detection systems, which is all your safety systems, park assist, everything. The next option is comfort and convenience, reverse tilt mirror on passenger, remote folding options. This is where I saw, otherwise I was confused, it wasn't folding. Then the lighting option, exit lighting, vehicle locator lights, there are lights all around the pickup truck also. Doors and locks, go back, what options are next. Then remote lock, unlock and start using the remote, what options you want the remote to do, even that's customizable. Then power assist step, you can have that automatic power assist step come out whenever you open the door. If you don't want, you can leave that too. Then even more options when to deploy, all of that. So all those options can be changed from inside this. Seating position, default position, memory, seat memory, all of that. Settings, trailering options, jackknife alert, bed view, trailer length, indicator. So everything, this car will handle everything for you. I think we've covered everything in the vehicle. Yes. Then we go next, then the apps and the permissions. So default app access on the device, on your phone, all that you can change. Then the date and time, then the display option, turn off the display. Then the sounds, so this thing comes with 12 speaker Bose music system. You can even customize that, or the touch sound that you're hearing, that you can remove from inside this. Then the users, you can add or remove user. What else do we have? Then the accounts, if there are any accounts added to this device. Then the next option is privacy. Then the storage options, so there is inbuilt storage of 25 GB, about 32 GB inside the system, and where all things are there stored, you can see that. Security options, when the next option is system options, language, keyboard, reset, quick startup. Then the Android operating system, as I mentioned, this thing is powered by Google's Android operating system. Updates, if there are any updates, you will get over the air updates, or whenever there's a data connection, because this car comes with a data connection, so it will automatically update. Then we go back, there is Wi-Fi hotspot, you can share the Wi-Fi with the passengers inside the car. Amazon Alexa, inbuilt given my GMC. You can schedule your service, your plans, you can see it inside. So let's see if it shows all the plans on the inside. It takes a little while to load up because it's using the data connections and everything to give you all the details. So there you go. So it's valid to 2032, premium package up till 27, complimentary coverage up till 27, GMC unlimited prepaid data, so 976 GB, so up to 1 TB till 2027. So plenty of data provided. So all that information you can see inside. Store, roadside assistance, owner's manual, everything is inside there. Podcast, Google Podcast, news. There's also a split screen option given here. So this is your main screen, and then this for quick view, media, connect trailer view, then the clock if you want to leave it in the clock, but there's clock visible there, time. So on top there is the Google Assistant option. Press that and you can call the Google Assistant, or you can even just say hey Google and it comes up on the screen. Then the trailering option, same trailering app options where you can see lights, cameras, everything, phone option. These are all quick menu options on the sides. Then the map option, the media option, and we are back to the main home menu. Then there is also this volume dial, which is pretty handy and close to the driver, and the home button too. So you saw the home page is this, and also you can even long press the menu options and organize these options too. So if you want to see some of the options on your main screen, you can even customize that too. There's also a drop down menu option, so if there are any notifications you would see or any warnings you would see on this. So that is it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful in understanding how to use the driver's display and the infotainment system on this Sierra 1500 Denali Ultimate. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, then you can click here, and if you want to watch more videos that YouTube will recommend, then you can click here. I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care and drive safe.